Alright, what is up gamers and YouTubers? Jace here back, and today, well, we're playing more Feed the Beast, Direwolf pack, and we've made some serious progress. Oh my god, the amount of stuff that we had to do to get charged surge quartz. I looked for hours and hours and finally found a piece, and after that it was like, I see more, I see more, I see more. Charged Surge Quartz is going to be our key into applied energetics. It was really hard. It's a rare material to find, but now with the help of this thing, we can turn regular Surge Quartz into charged Surge Quartz. So we're going to take a look into making the ME system very soon, and probably, hopefully, this episode. But we got so many things that we actually have to do. Where are the mine shafts? Okay, so we have somebody online right now. I don't even think he knows I'm recording, but I'm just gonna think if I'll be right back, guys, actually, yeah. Alright, guys, I just gave him a couple of coordinates to some mine shafts that I had found earlier. What we're trying to do is we're actually trying to get some magnum torches going. If you don't know what magnum torches do, they require like health potions and regen potions in order to make it, but they create a safe zone of 64 block radius around the torch where no mobs will spawn naturally. But anyway, what were we talking about this episode? I don't know. What were we talking about? Oh, one of my friends brought over a chunk loader just to keep my base loaded, which helps out with the farms downstairs, which we actually got a little farther on the farms. We got like I don't know, there's over 200 cows here. We're going to be killing them soon. That's going to give me a lot of food and a lot of leather. We started up a sheep farm and a chicken farm, but I don't have many seeds to give to the chicken farm just yet because I'm not. I guess I could just like pop in here and just steal some seeds, but I'm not going to. Actually, I might now. Now that I think about it, I might just do that. But we're actually going pretty quick because of the amount of cows that we have there. They breed really quick, as well as we have a rubber tree farm. I decided to go with this rubber tree because it's oh, that's bad. We're gonna have overflow. Yeah, we're gonna have serious overflow soon. Yeah, I may have. Okay, I'm gonna have to shut this down. We have to shut this puppy down just for now until we can upgrade that barrel. But there's a couple things we have to get into. We have to get into Industrial Craft 2 because there's a lot of amazing stuff in Industrial Craft 2, as well as we need to take a look at what. Oh, actually, this is a simpler one. We looked into this, myself and Craft Hero there. We looked into this, and this is just an Enderman spawner, basically. If I can figure out how to, what is this? Let me just check in powered spawner real quick so you guys can kind of take a look at it. Okay, so powered spawner. We looked into this Enderman spawner, which is pretty awesome. It actually spawns Enderman just with putting power to it. So this is a lot better than whatever this mod was down here. I think it was Mine Factory Reloaded spawner system. Yeah, Mine Factory Reloaded has their version of the spawner system, but it requires mob essence in order to spawn things, as well as Thing from Ender.io has these soul vials, and they work a lot like a safari net. They actually work exactly like the reusable safari nets, as I can show you. Oh, well, my base is opened up. As you can see there, I just picked up a guy, if I can find him in here. So we got a zombie. And they, like I said, they work exactly like it, but I'm sure it doesn't work with, you know, the spawner from Mine Factory Reloaded. Obviously, I mean, it just makes sense that it doesn't. But you can pick up and move around mobs. They keep their NBT info, which means they will respawn with the same items or hats or anything, just like that. That's really awesome. I like it a lot. And get down here before Creeper falls. Don't follow me. Okay, anyway, guys, so this episode I was hoping to get into the ME stuff because we got the oh, we also, another thing we did is we went into Mistcraft, just to kind of help us teleport back and forth. This portal actually links directly up with the portal that we have set up over there, so I just go through there, go through this portal, then go through the portal again that's in the nether, and it actually spawns me over by their base. And I have a book set up that spawns them here from Mistcraft, which is what this thing's from, this thing here. is from Mr. Craft. It's an ink mixer. This thing helped, like I said, is a charger. It charges normal surge quartz. It does a little bit more, but that's the most value that I have for it. So I guess the big thing I said, and then we got some charge surge quartz. So we need to look into ME stuff. The ME stuff actually is going to require us to make some seeds, but there's some things that we can. Seeds take hours, but there's some things that we can do that can make it a lot quicker. So we're going to look into that and hopefully get this ME system online, because I need it so much, because there's so much stuff. If I show you guys, because I want to really link everything and automate things. I think I showed you guys this last episode how I've automated this a bit. Did I not? Oh, I never reconnected this. Hold on. Just pop that like that, and that should start sending things over to my furnace. Yes, it does. Very nice. So yeah, this is like all our loots right here. It's pretty awesome. I think we're coming along pretty strong. We did just use a lot of power. This spawner does use a lot of power, like a crap ton of power. So we're going to be increasing our reactor size. I'll probably do that off camera, but I'm probably gonna make a ridiculous reactor, just because I can, and because they're pretty cheap. The power consumption I'm worried about, but we'll see what happens when we get there. Let's take a look at how much yellorium ore we have. We have another stack, so we have one stack. So I don't know how much power that's actually gonna give us. But anyway, like I said, let's take a look at this stuff, because I think I have to make some seeds and some speedy things. I don't know. So applied energetics. I think I just punched and applied and everything comes up. Okay, so first we got to do is we got to make a controller just to start. And we need to make these crystals here, these pure flux crystals. Now they're based off of the crystal I have, but we have to make a seed out of it. So it says drop a fluix seed made from fluix dust and sand into a puddle of water. To make the process faster, add crystal growth accelerator. So let's look into a crystal growth accelerator. If I can, snow, crystal growth. Let me just punch it in. Okay, crystal growth accelerator. No. Crystal growth accelerator. There it is. Okay. And so it's going to need... Okay, so we can do... Okay. Anyway, let's go back. But. Okay. Oops, that's not it. That's it. Alright, so we need a block, and we need some of this. Okay, so I can use normal stuff and quartz fiber, which quartz fiber is just made from quartz dust and normal glass. So we'll make quartz. Right. Okay, I like this recipe. So we're gonna make quartz fiber. We need more quartz glass, which is, fairly sparse. All right, so first thing we'll do is we need to take. I think I'm just gonna use surge quartz, because I don't want to use all that, because that's gonna. I don't know. I feel like surge quartz is gonna be a lot easier to find, just because I'm not really stationed up in the nether. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna just cut that off, pump this into here, and we'll get our quartz powder real quick, and we'll use this as our main objective here. So we're going to make some of these accelerators up to accelerate the process. Otherwise, it takes like 2 hours or something like that for these seeds to grow, where a few of these accelerators can turn it into minutes, which is fantastic. So right, so we need, I think it was just can I wow, it wouldn't let me click drag it for some reason. Alright, so we're just gonna go, yeah, that does it. It must be just the item it is. Okay, so we're gonna grab 2, 3. Actually, yeah, let's try to make as much this as we can, because this is going to be our main thing. So we're just gonna, because this is gonna be what we wire everything with as well. So this is gonna be important stuff. And then we want as many of these crystals as we can, which require these charged crystals, which I can take all these. It requires some redstone, wizardry. Let me try to get 15 here, and we'll just make all these up at once. I don't know what's going on with him, but amazing things are happening. Melon seeds. Oh yes. All right, so that's fantastic. We'll be able to make. Yes. All right. All right. So that's really good. Let me look at what we can do. Right. What we need is normal quartz, which I think I burned quite a bit of normal quartz up. Let me take a look. Yeah, I think I burned quite a bit of my normal quartz up into some other projects. So we're going to just try to make this 15. Okay, and then what we do with this, in order to make those colorful crystals, whatever they're called, these flux crystals. It was slain by a zombie. All right, so what we all right. Okay, so what we do for this is we're gonna just put our crystals in. Those are charged crystals, then redstone, and then nether quartz. And this should make. Oh god, it just exploded in crystals. Alright, so that's fantastic. That gives us quite a bit of crystals. And now we're going to come back over here, and we're going to craft all this cable, which is fantastic. Okay, so now we're getting to Flux energy. These are the cables that we need. Now let's look back into our little machine here. So cable, and we need a flux block. We have enough to make a flux block. I didn't think about that. I should have made that first, but there's a flux block. Actually, probably want multiples of these things. Oh yeah, you found the. Oh, fantastic! Awesome. Okay. I'm going to talk to him a bit. So, let me look at what we can do. Okay, so, wait, what do we need to do? We need... I should have made all those crystals. I should have saved some more of that. Because now I have to grind more of this. Okay, so I'm just going to show you this process. I think pretty sure there's a faster way of doing this, which actually we're just going to go ahead and... Let's just go ahead and make this possible, because I believe... Oh, don't get stuck there. I believe if I come over here, this is going to be totally inefficient. If I can I put that? Nope, that doesn't connect. Okay, so we'll just go back to our grinding process here. So I'll probably grind some of this off camera for a bit. I can show you real quick how this works. There's a way that you can connect the cables to power it, but I'm not sure exactly how that works. I think I have to have the actual ME system powered first. But anyway, I know this way works, so this is the way I'm doing it. I know it's probably a noobish way, but you put this little knob on the top, and then you can put a regular surge quartz crystal in there, and then you just spin this thing around until, if you keep an eye on it, it'll happen. I think it already did happen. Nope, it didn't happen. Huh. Okay, keep an eye on it, guys. It's going to happen. There it goes. It turned that time. So that's now a charged crystal, as you can see there. So you just put this in here, grind until those little squares there turn like a really bright blue, which you'll should see it happen at some point here. There it goes, happened. And then you get these crystals. So I'll be right back as soon as I get some more of these made, and we'll see what we can do from there. Alright guys, we're back. Let's look at this system again. What we have is, right, I wanted to make multiples of these things. That's why we made this. I'm thinking let's try to make 5 if possible, because I saw it only takes like a minute and a half with 5 of these things if we can make this many, which I'm pretty sure we can. But next we actually need more quartz glass, which is a scary thing, because I don't think I have enough quartz to make the amount of quartz glass needed. So what we do is just put some quartz in here, and it's going to start smelting this stuff up, and it's going to turn into quartz glass. Now it's pretty slow. I think there's some upgrades that you can put on these things, but I'm not. Well, diamond crystal. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about it too much. Wow, do we have any extra glass, or did we use it all on these vials? Because these vials use the same quartz glass as what we're trying to make. I believe. Let me see if I can make that quartz glass out of Certus quartz. I don't think so, but we're gonna take a look. Wait. Okay. What are we doing? What's going on here? Okay, this is fused quartz, right? Quartz glass. Oh. Oh. Well, crap. Okay, so we want... totally messed that up. So let's go ahead and we will take... we'll take all of it. Yeah. Well, half of it. Not all of it. All of it's crazy. All of it's crazy nonsense stuff. So we put that in there, break this down, and then we can turn this into quartz glass, which we can use to make all these buddies here. And in the meantime, of the hours that it took me to find the actual charged quartz glass, charged Certus quartz, I was able to find quite a bit of iron along my way, because that's all I focused on. So with that, we have plenty of iron to do pretty much anything we want. And one of those things, I'll probably have to eventually make me some new armor, because I'm going crazy without armor. Let's see if I have it. See, that's all I have. I had a nice full suit at the beginning of my caving adventures. I don't know what these let's go there. I don't know what these rings do exactly. They're Thaumcraft things. I'm going to look into those, but I can wear them. So I was like, hey, I'm going to put these things on because they look awesome. Well, they don't look awesome. I just assume that they do something, and I'm going with that. So, all right. The powder's not going to coat through there. I need this, and then onto our crafting table again. Let's look at our situation. Is I believe it was the cross pattern. Look at this guy. Oh, look at this little buddy real quick. Cross pattern with glass. Okay, so right. I don't know how the best way to handle this is, but we're gonna do this. Okay, and then boom, boom, boom. 1, 2. Okay, that'll give me 4. Okay, so we have to have 5 then. I don't know. We don't have to have 5, but we're totally gonna do 5, because that's the way the cookie crumbles. Okay, so put this in there because we'll probably use that, and the final reveal of it, if I can remember how to make this stuff. Okay, we want that. Break that like that. That's not right. Totally not right. That's like that, and then these cables go there. I think so. I think so. You guys are probably telling me otherwise, but I think that's how that works. So it looks like we're making 6. I don't think I can use 6, but yeah. Okay, I knew how to make it. Totally knew this. Okay. We're geniuses. I know it. I know it, guys. I knew it. I knew it. I'm a genius. I'm a genius, yes. Okay. So I don't know how to power these things. Can I use normal RF? That's the question in this. No. We can't. Interesting. I can use a pickaxe to break it though. So, okay, we're gonna try to place it all over here then. Okay, so if I can think of how to make this work, you need. Okay, because we need the pool of water or whatever. I don't know what to do. Where's this? We have a hammer. Okay, this is a good hammer. So, let me go ahead and find a place to break through the wall real quick. Hey, over here looks like an unsuspecting customer. Because we're going to break through, and we're going to try to put this thing in setup in the ground a bit, just so we can make this work properly. Okay, now we want one of these things there, one there, one there. Oh, not one there. Don't want this buddy here. I don't know how this setup's gonna work. I've seen it to do things. I've seen it do things, guys. And so there's 5. Okay, now the question comes down to, how do we power this? I think you can just... No, you can't power it like that. I don't know how to power these things. This is interesting. This is an interesting conundrum we have here. I may have to be back on... Get you guys back on this one. Hold on. I don't understand. Device offline. How do you get it online? Is there... Let me look into applied energetics, and I'll get you guys right back. Alright guys, so I have it all figured out, I think. Yeah, it works. Well, it doesn't, I don't know for sure how it works yet, but I found this block here. It's a some kind of energy acceptor or whatever, and it allows you to convert RF here into the AE that it needs. So it's pretty cool. I got all these things powered up now. Now, I believe all I have to do is throw in these seeds, and they will begin the process. Now they have a percentage sign on them, displaying on how, what stage they're at. But I believe you can also see, the item itself. And if I look at these things, they're at 11%. This item won't despawn. Oh, that's cool. That don't despawn. All right, so that's cool too. Oops, those went in the wrong place. Okay, let me try to get like right there, so I can throw these in. All right, fantastic. So those things are cooking along. Those are going to allow us to look into our ME controllers, and let's take a look. Oops, I don't need that. Just looking into applied, because for some reason it doesn't always come up on the ME controller. And where's the ME controller? ME controller. There it is. So we need one of these babies. I've already made this chipset, which we can look at. You need the inscriber. We have the inscriber like over there somewhere, and make this. I was lucky enough to actually find this stuff in a chest, these inscribe tools, but I don't think they're all that hard. Yeah, they're just an iron block in there, so it's nothing big. We can actually move our little generator thing back because this did not work with the stuff that I had. So if we look in there, okay, the coal actually, that was pretty cool. So those, you can see they're starting to turn into crystals. They're on their process of finishing. Are they finished? No, 88%. That's pretty freaking good, if you ask me. So they're almost there, which is fantastic. So I think we're going to come back. I'm going to try to have, some of the stuff done. We got to get this, we have to get the ME controller done. We have to make this. We have a bunch of the sky stone. We went out and mined this. It spawns like meteors almost in the world. Then we have to make one of these. Oh man, we gotta make 2 of those. Oh, those things are. All right, so we gotta make one of these drive bays here, and we of course need to make. Where are they? The interfaces are somewhere. And there's going to be a crafting terminal, I think. I'm not sure. See, we have the drive bay there. Where's the crafting terminals at? I just missed them. All these down here? Yeah, these are the things. Illuminated panel. Interface terminal. I don't want interface. ME interface. Import bus. So we have just a crafting terminal. ME crafting terminal. And we have to make one of these. Oh, another diamond thing. Alright, so we're going to make one of these. We have to make a drive bay, as I said, and the ME controller. And then, unfortunately, we have to make some kind of drives, which are down here. I would love to do this, but I'm going to look into some of the more convenient. Probably start with 4K drive, because this is still pretty freaking ridiculous, if you ask me. So we're going to look into that, and we'll see how that goes. So, for now, guys, I'll be right back. You guys will see me in a flash. Boom. We're not back yet. Be right back, guys. Oh my gosh, guys. So, I am just scratching my head so hard right now. Oh my gosh. I've been just like playing all day because I've been just searching. Hey, more meat. I did kill some of my cows. Actually, I killed quite a bit of my cows. And now I got quite a bit of stuff. We finished it though. Okay, let me talk about some stuff. If you try to get into applied energetics, these things in these item frames, all these different inscribers and stuff from applied energetics, you can only find them unless you already have one. Then you can make one. You can copy one. But you can't make one. You can copy them, but you can't make them. So you have to find them. The only place you can find them is in some big like meteorites, which I can probably show you because I know there's one close over here. I flew thousands of blocks away. I don't know if there's any markers still left. Well, there's one over there. That's a mine shaft I found, but I was flying thousands and thousands of blocks. I can actually show you guys. Right here, you can see the amount of land I explored in order to find these things. You can see I found some up way up there. If I scroll in, there's some meteors right there. There's some more along the way too. There's supposed to be this compass, okay? There is a compass, I should say, that helps direct you towards these things. But I don't know what was going on, but it was directing me a lot of places, and it was just going crazy in the middle of nowhere. Like there was nothing there. And you couldn't see these things. So you just have to keep flying and flying and flying, or walking if you don't have a mod that allows you to fly. But we finally found them all. I think we found enough to keep us going. So far, I've created two 4K discs. Actually, I can show you guys how to. I'm gonna get back to my. Well, we'll show you right here. We go to Applied Energetics real quick. Okay, so things we made was these discs here. I really wanted to make these, but I wasn't looking forward to that kind of a grind, which is fine. The 4K discs are holding up for now, and we'll be able to move on to some other mods, and I'll make some more of these discs off camera. But let's look at these 4K discs. So this glass is pretty simple. I mean, you guys have seen me make some of this. You know, redstone, iron, simple enough. Then you go into that, and you have 3 of these. Okay, and then you got this thing, which is like a quartz thing from the inscriber, which we have. You know, still very cheap. You know, it's cheap, but it's a long process. And then you have all these little things. You know, they still look very simple. You know, just Certus quartz. Then you got the logic processor, which uses the inscriber, which is just 1 gold ingot, some silicone and stuff. It's not that it's, you know, all that expensive really. But it's a long process because you got to have 3 of these things, which if you can see the process, gosh, it's such a long process even to make those little things there. But we got a little bit more well, we're going to work on getting a little more automized, probably off camera. Give me something really good to do while well, in between episodes and stuff. Show you we got our setup over here. I've moved this stuff from that corner just because I put these plates up on the wall, so it's easier to grab because you got to switch through them a lot depending on what you're actually making. You can see here I'm still making steak up. So here's my 2 4K discs. You can see this one's filled with all the items. It's 63 to 63 types of items, but it still has plenty of room for those particular items. I don't know what exactly items were put on here, but then we have. Then we have this one, which only has about 1,000 bytes taken, but is only 16 items total, 16 different types of items. Alright guys, I want to say I'm sorry, this is post commentary at this point because we ran into, I don't know what happened. I looked back, I must have muted my mic at this point in time, and I never unmuted it until the end. So at this time, guys, there was only about 5 minutes left anyway, and I was rambling on. But guys, I can tell you for sure that there's some exciting things and huge updates that you guys are going to like coming up. I got a few more episodes of this that I'm going to be rendering out right after this, and we'll try to get them up as soon as possible. But for now, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you have, I know it was a little cutty and kind of cut some of the stuff out. It was just a huge grind for this episode, I remember, and but there's some more exciting stuff that'll be coming in future episodes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you have, be sure to hit the like button. If you're new to my series, if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. Anyway, guys, this has been JC. I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.